right, in the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This is Kyle and this is Louie. I want to thank Louie again for this awesome opportunity. I'm actually, I would say, more excited to drive this car than I would say probably the F-Type. Something about this car is just so like, it's the ability to, like, you know, use the power, and I think I like the V6 more.
Cool.
Yeah, I think this sounds a lot better. I'm getting kind of sick of pops and crackles anyway. All right, so what we're gonna do is actually, I want to put this thing in just its normal setting. So this is normal mode, right?
Right.
Okay. And then what is ACE for?
A
is this?
stands for advanced efficiency.
Right. Okay.
Essentially, you're, they say the snow mode.
Oh.
So I think it defeats the transmission so that you start in maybe second gear.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. And so.
And dynamic is a more spirited.
Right. Okay.
Driving transmission.
All right. Very cool.
Short of race mode.
Yep.
Where you have the noisy, misbehaving exhaust.
Yes. Right.
But it turns off traction control too.
Okay. All right.
And
so first impressions already with the suspension, it does ride a little bit more firm than you would expect from an SUV, but that's just the nature of the beast, right? I'm trying to think, where's it? Actually, we'll take this way, because this is a... Kyle, you've been down here, right?
I'm sure I have. I don't remember what... Actually, yeah, it's like this.
Right, it is, yeah. But the steering feel is actually really sharp, and actually I think they might be a little bit noisy. We'll live off AC for now. But yeah, the steering is super direct in this car. I really do like it. As far as gas mileage, how does this fare, Louie?
I've been averaging between 17 to, believe it or not, 24.
Really? Wow.
PG.
That's actually pretty good.
So 24 at highway speeds.
Okay.
70-ish.
Yep. Yeah, I can already feel already. I mean, it's just the fact that it's just a bigger motor, but it has a lot more lowdown than my little GTI. You have to really kind of give it a little more in the GTI to get it to go, but this thing, it's just so low down. I really like the way it drives, and it's only in its normal setting too. It's not even in dynamic. But wow, for the size of this car, it really, like, it drives like a little car, you know what I mean?
More like a hatchback.
Right, I know.
How do you find the brakes right now, Pete?
As far as, oh, it's touchiness?
Yes.
Wow, okay, yeah.
There's no actual physical connection between the brake pedal and the...
Oh, really? Huh.
It's all electronic.
Yeah.
And some...
I can kind of feel it. It's hard to tell that it is electronically controlled, because it does feel, it simulates kind of an actual brake pedal. But wow. So the funny thing I learned about the Stelvio is that you can't actually configure the drive modes that you're given are the drive modes that you have to live with. You don't have individual mode, right? So if you want that loud exhaust, you have to be a hero, which is kind of, you know, it's a little bit of a bummer, because it's, you know, not all days you want to be that hero, but you want to hear noise, you know. Nothing wrong with a little bit of noise. But some of these roads in Durham are really, really nice, and honestly, I feel like this is the perfect car for them, because, I mean, I'd imagine around really short bends, this thing really can take corners pretty quickly. But overall driver position, I like. Visibility is super good in this car, and that's actually, it's pretty nice, because it does have that sloping roof line in the back too. Which you would think is like in the Land Rover or Range Rover Evoque, it limits all visibility in the rear. But this visibility is pretty good. The blind spots aren't bad at all. And does this have blind spot monitor or detection? Okay, all right. Will it indicate that in the infotainment system?
No, right on the mirrors themselves.
Oh, okay. I see a little triangle. Okay. All right. So we're pulling on to a little bit of a back road right here. We can put the car.
You have the,
engine start stuff. Yeah, I can.
If you want to defeat it, it's in the lower left switch.
Okay. Yeah, it gets up and goes. You can hear those turbochargers too. There's 2 of them, so twice the sound. But wow, yeah, this thing, it accelerates so nicely, and that's dynamic mode. You know, most cars with dynamic mode, it means like we're gonna like rock your world and like break your neck. But this car is just, it gives you that power, but it's so refined. I love it. And as far as paddle shifters, can you override the paddle shifters? Do you have to put it in full manual mode, or can you override the automatic drive setting?
Yes, you can override.
Okay, all right. So do you have any future plans for this car? Do you know what you're going to do next?
Oh, as far as doing any mods?
Yes, right.
Thinking about winter tire wheels.
Yep.
Yeah, but as I was telling Kyle, it's hard to find the wheels for this, because I think not many have yet done it, so
right.
They're still kind of trial and error as far as brake clearance, offset, and apparently, like, at least I think where you have the most latitude is if you have actually customized forged wheels, but they can run, you know,
yeah,
like 1,500
right.
plus each wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now we're riding on
21. Is this telling me about the line? Will this turn me into the lane, or do you like? Is that something you can enable?
Oh,
with lane keep assist.
Yeah, you want it off?
No, it's fine. I don't mind it at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I do. It won't take you back into the center. And just let you know that you're not.
Yeah, right. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Whew. I was kind of guessing. I do drive around here a lot on the weekends, but I know exactly where we are. These roads are super pretty. Yeah, I mean this. So dual clutch, or is it a ZF?
Straight,
single clutch. 8 speed.
Yeah, I believe it's ZF. Yeah.
Yep. I think ZF tops dual clutch, and it's weird to say that because I have a dual clutch, but I've driven so many ZFs that it's not even funny. Like I think that the Hellcat has the ZF, the F-Type has the ZF. It's such a good transmission. I mean, you get no lag, and you get none of that dual clutch. You always have an interesting experience when it comes to just launching and just. All right, let's see what we're doing. This is notorious for bridge jumpers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is actually where David goes a lot. The friend with the Audi S3, he goes here a lot. But what we can do is we'll put this thing into our manual setting and kind of control our gears. So 8 speed in this,
Yeah.
yeah.
So since this is an FCA product,
Yep.
you know, when I had the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee
Yes.
SRT,
Right.
that was also a 8-speed ZF, and what a big difference from the old 5-speed
To the
8.
right.
Yeah, it's magnificent.
Wow, they're really, really rapid. We'll go for a little pull here. My goodness. Wow. It doesn't, you can kind of feel it has a little bit of a torque limiter that, because it will spin. It doesn't want to hold it down all the way, but oh man. It's so funny. I mean, this is like the most practical car, but it has all this performance.
A little bit better.
That's, yeah. That's so funny. I was actually looking for the paddle because I was like, where is it on the steering wheel? But it's on the column. You got to remind yourself.
So much better on the ball.
Oh my gosh, it is, but you really have to get used to it.
I suppose. Because then you can do it like if you're turning a little bit.
Right. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. Kyle, I could be a valet.
You should.
All right. Well, that was the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and it is quite a car. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so leave a comment, say kind of what you guys thought of that. Hopefully I fulfilled all of your guys' needs with how I drove it. And yeah, with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.